All right, we are live. Hello, everyone. We are live on Facebook. And it's exactly 9 p.m. All right. Got it. And we're going to, yes. All right. Hello, everyone. Monday's back. Okay. So today is a special day for us. We have some announcement to make, and we're also going to talk about, some project that we're working on. Hello, Mr. Monday. How are you? You on mute?
Good evening.
Good
evening.
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good.
Vanya is okay today. She has no problem with her voice. You heard, like she's
welcome back, Vanya. Welcome back.
Welcome back. I spent half the show, couldn't get in, right? Till the last minute.
Well, we are getting ready to start. The first thing we usually do, Miss Kat is also a little preoccupied, but she'll be in and off, like she did the last time. That's the thing. We are so motivated to do the show, to be here for everyone, that sometimes we inconvenience ourselves, and multitasking at the same time. I know almost all of us at some point, have something to do, and then we still want to be here. So tonight we're going to be talking about a lot of things. We're going to talk about things that are very important in our daily lives, and we're also going to talk about things that affect us, and we're also going to talk about the future. Where are we going? It's amazing how when we first started the show, I had no idea what was going to happen. I did not know, how it was going to go. I remember in 2019, I started Let's Talk Relationships, on Facebook Live. And one of the motivation that I had, one of the reasons that I was motivated actually to do the show was because my book was coming out, and I am not a social media person. So my then coach suggested that she says, well, you need to have at least a show on Facebook so people can get to know you. And I remember, and I'm saying, oh my gosh, Lisa is encouraging us, to do this and go on social media. And I don't really know anything about social media. And I started to take a leap of faith. So I started the Facebook Live. I had a colleague of mine. We decided to do it together. At that moment, in that particular show, people used to call us and ask questions live. No, not live, I'm sorry. They would send the questions to us. She would read them to me, and then I would answer the questions. And we had 6 months of an amazing show. We had great support. And in the process, my book came out to be an international bestseller. So I connected with so many people. I learned so much. And then when I started going to book tours and stuff like that, I'm like, can't do this anymore. I needed to take a break. Didn't know when I was going to come back. And I did. I took a break. And I came back last year, about a year and a half ago. And here we are. Phase 2. Let's see how things going to work out this time. I'm excited about this journey. What do you guys think? Where were you guys a year ago when we started this?
A year ago was well, I started in April. So I was right here. I started in April, and I was taught, the person who talked me through it was Florette.
Mhm.
And she called me one time. She sent me the link, and then I said, okay, I'll listen. So I listened, and then I started commenting. Once the show is finished, she called me, would you like to join the show? I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm too nervous. I'm too shy. And I'm looking for all kind of things. If you're too shy, come and join us. And then she got Maggie on the line. And then I got introduced to Maggie on the phone that same night. And then and then Kattia, which I knew, and got on the line. And I think there was another lady that got on the line. And we were talking. This is, yes, you can do it. And I'm like, reluctantly, I said, okay, let me just, and I will always just jump into anything and no matter what. And then so I decided to just jump in, and here I am. It was the best decision I made. I made some good friends, some good people, Maggie, and I knew Katja, so I continue knowing Katja even better. And this handsome gentleman here, Mondi, you know, you have the same name as my brother. I never told you that.
Really?
His nickname is Mondi, yes. But his name is Jean, but we nickname him Mondi. So
Oh, wow.
I'm right along there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. So that's my story.
Wonderful, wonderful. What about you, Miss Kat? Do you want to share now a little bit about how you started the show and how you feel about it? What changes happen in your life because of the show?
Sure.
I can see Miss Cat.
Well,
Just share a little bit.
I know I'm kind of busy. I don't know if you
There
can see.
you go. There you go.
Hold on, I'm having a feedback. There's something wrong with my phone.
Mm-hmm.
There's something wrong with my phone. Yeah, I actually had to take it to the shop.
Mm-hmm.
What is it doing?
Well, I mean, things happen.
Anyway,
things happen.
so yeah, hold on one second. Anyway, so I've been with you guys with Maggie. I started as a guest, right? And then I continued as a guest, and then somewhere along the line, there were some changes that were made with the other people that were there, and then I became a co-host.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and then and I became part of the show. My name made it bright. You can see my name, and that's part of the show now. So I'm very proud and very appreciative to Coach Maggie. I've learned a lot. It's taught me a lot. What else? Even in my personal relationship, in general. So, I've enjoyed this. I've grown. And you're a great coach.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, before you go, let me acknowledge the people who are here. We have some guests already, and I know Vanya is also sharing, inviting people while Miss Kat is doing the same thing. I want to welcome Merle. Nice to see you guys. Elsie, Miss Florette, Dawn, Cricket. I miss you. It's been a while. And everybody else who's here with us. I want to say thank you for joining us. And so today, our show is going to be a little different. I know for months we have been asking you guys to call. Last week, someone did call and we had a conversation. So we know that it works and when people actually call. So if you guys are interested in asking questions and stuff, we really don't have the questions set up like we usually do. We have a topic and everybody's gonna share their views, and we're going to ask you guys to call and to either ask the questions, a question, or share maybe like a 1 minute. If you're sharing your opinion, we have to make it short because some other people may wanna share as well, and not just on stage but also people who are watching. So we're gonna make it 1 minute for anyone who is making a comment about the topic. But if you have a question, yes, please feel free to call and put your question out there so we can give you answer, for the question. So, Mr. Mundy.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, coach. Well, listen, I know I just met this wonderful trio and but it felt like I've known you guys for at least a year and a half. I have grown to like each and every one of you and learn from each and every one of you. And now, I don't know if we ever start the show. I don't know what I'm going to do on a Thursday night. I no longer have clients at this time. So I look forward to just being with my family, being with the Facebook family, and see how we can stir up some conversation. Sometimes it gets really hot in here. It's a good vibe. I love the vibe that we have between us, and I just can't wait to see you guys. I know we haven't met face to face, but man, I can only wait that day when we finally sit together on a table, having a drink and laughing and talking. I think it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
I think so too. Well, you missed the opportunity because you were not available.
I didn't miss it. I didn't miss it. It wasn't planned. That's all. She's not gonna let me forget. She's not gonna let me forget.
No, but we're going to meet each other. We're gonna meet so many people in December. December 10 at the Marriott Hotel in Miami, in Fort Lauderdale. And for those of you who are interested in participating in not just a party, this is not just a masquerade ball party. This is an event where we're going to actually showcase introducing single men to single women in a way that you guys have never done that before. This is gonna be new, even for us who were putting it together. It's something new that we're doing. So I'm really looking forward to everybody who can make it. The ticket is already online. You can go, if you go on my page, Facebook, Maggie Kansky, yes, Vanya?
And mine too, my page.
Yes. Yeah, and I shared it with some of you guys. It's also on my relationship Google page. It's there. We do have an early bird special, and the reason that I did that is because I want you guys to get your ticket early so you can plan your hotel stay or wherever you choose to stay. Don't wait for the last minute and to say, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You have, like 5 months ahead of you right now. We've been talking about this since last month. So now it's actually alive. We have a space at the Marriott, one of the best hotel. And we also have an event planner. We have a DJ. We have everything we're gonna need. So right now, I just need you guys to get your outfit. Remember, it's a masquerade ball. So come with your mask on, like something sexy, something nice. Look at the flyer that we posted. Bring something that looks like you, and so you can go and have fun. And gentlemen, you need to show up as well because it's not.
I'm showing up and I'm showing off. Okay.
And you know what? One of the questions that when you ask, when you're buying your ticket, one of the questions is that that's in there, are you single or are you married? And if you say you're single or you're in a relationship, we need to know that, because it's a party where we're going to facilitate an introduction between single people. We want to know that the single man or the single woman is not already into a relationship and then coming in and waste somebody else's time. We are working too hard on this project for people to come in and not be fully present. And what I mean is, come with the intention of meeting someone, because that's what the party is for. As you can see, when you read it, it says ready for love, right? So you must be ready for love. And if you are married and you do want to bring your companion, your wife, yes, you can do so as well. You know, just check you're married, and we have a whole different category for married people, because the singles will come in on one way, the married, the couples will, people who already have a partner will come in a different way. And I'm gonna reach out to some of you who are married to do some volunteer work, if you guys want to be part of the introduction for the singles, you know? So I am excited about this, and I really am. But you guys also know, I mean, for those of you who are watching, everybody here is gonna be there. So that will be your opportunity to also meet all of us, because we're going to really make this a night to remember. And one thing that some people have reached out to me and asked me, that we didn't plan it. This is our first event like this. This is our first masquerade ball like this. So we did not plan to have, you know, the VIP part. So next time we will have a VIP where, you know, I will be coaching in that VIP entertainment, you know, when we do meet. And so those of you who have never had a chance to, you know, see me face to face and getting some of the coaching from me, yes, as much as I put here, you guys, yeah, you need to experience that. I'm not bragging, but I just love what I do. So, and I give without reserve. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. Very, very excited about this party.
And Linda asks, is it in Miami or Fort Lauderdale?
In Fort Lauderdale. It's in Fort Lauderdale, the Marriott Hotel. The address is also right there on the flyer. All the information that you need is right there. It should be posted. We're working on it to be posted also on my website. So there are different ways that you can buy your ticket. You can go through PayPal, you can use a credit card, or you can do it to Eventbrite. But the Eventbrite is actually live, and I'm selling already on Eventbrite. So remember, the early bird discount ends July 28th. So if you missed it, don't say I didn't tell you, because a discount is still a discount. So try to get your tickets early. So, you know, at least, you know, not only you have your space reserved, but also you get, you know, take advantage of the discount. So.
And also remember, the people who's coming from the cold state, in September, it will be cold. So just imagine you can wear something, a nice summery dress. You know, it's not going to be freezing. I mean, it's not going to be hot in Fort Lauderdale, but it's still going to beat New York weather, because that's where I'm from. And just know you're going to get ready to wear that nice, silky, nice dress and summer ready, and go party in Fort Lauderdale in summer style, and meet your man and meet your woman. So that would be nice.
Yeah. Thank you, Vanya, for clarifying that. Just because one of the reasons we chose Florida is for that, so people can wear the sexy outfit, you know. Most people go in a gala wearing something, you know, like a long dress or something sexy. And so you want to show off. You really want to come and look your best. And where's the best place to do it? In Florida during the winter time, where it's still warm, you know, and all you need is a shawl, really. And once you start dancing, you're not gonna need a shawl after that. So it's going to be really nice. I remember, you know, there's a big difference between the the weather in Florida versus the weather of, you know, anywhere else during the winter time. And Florida is the place to be. So you guys going to have fun. I can guarantee you that. You guys gonna have fun. I do have a question though from Cricket. She said, what are, explain the different tiers on the ticket. The different tiers is what I just talked about on Cricket, is the early bird, which is there already. And also there's the regular price, which is also there. So if once you go on the Eventbrite or on the website, it will take you to PayPal, and you will see it's just the price is there. So make sure that you take the cheapest one right now, because there are two prices there only. You know, one is the regular price and one is the early bird. So just take the cheapest price. It does not really differentiate where you sit actually, because it's not a concert and stuff like that, but it does differentiate what group that you're in. That's the difference. It tells you what group that you're in. So I am really excited about this, and I'm getting lots of questions from people. Last night we had a wonderful show on Clubhouse. So when you guys miss us and you don't see us for whatever reason, remember you guys need to join Clubhouse, because we're there every Wednesday night talking about, the same thing that we talk about here, relationship, things that people do, how life affects us. Let me see, any other question on that? Merv says, you sound like a miracle, love, and says about that, it seems that there's something that will work out this time. Merv, I mean, I believe in something, and I have the power to make it happen, and we all have that power. All we have to do is believe. Want to do something bad enough, you believe in it, you can manifest it. These days, this is a journey for me that have embraced the fact that, God told us that we can have everything that we want. All we have to do is ask. But in the process, just believe. If you believe anything, you can make it happen. So the idea of having this party was just a conversation, and then it become, okay, well, is it really gonna happen? And now, we give life to it.
It's going down.
Yes, we are. We are going down. We're gonna make a difference. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do things differently. So yes, Linda says she's excited. I can't wait to see you, Linda. And if you guys have any questions, you guys know you can reach out to me. Just leave me a message, through message.
So we're still gonna have fun regardless.
What is it, Miss Cat? Miss Cat, I didn't hear you. Okay. So yes, again, if you guys have any question, reach out to me. Don't just hold on to the question by yourself. Reach out to me, and or any one of us here. If my team, have a question also, they will, we'll get together. But we're gonna be meeting and talking about the event constantly as we move forward. Let me say hello to Rose. So nice to see you. Nicole Francis, thank you guys for joining. Miss Joanna, so nice to see you. It's this place really it makes me feel good to be here every Thursday night. But then again,
can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
we can hear you now, Miss Kat. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, go ahead, you can share. Kat, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, you wanted to say something?
No. I just wanted to make sure that I was being heard. I didn't think, because I had said something and nobody said anything, so that's why.
Oh, okay, all right. So yeah, I was just reminding everybody about, what we're doing right now. So we do have a title for today's room. It's a little different. Today's gonna be a little different, as you guys can see. Who wants to read the title?
The title of the show? Hold on.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Miss Vanya. Go ahead, Miss Vanya.
Okay, let me get to the title. I didn't know. It's
Did I
really
put you on the
Kattia's
spot?
job.
Did I put you on the
Okay,
spot?
the
Okay.
title is, as an adult, do you need someone to tell you what to do with your body?
What do you guys think? As an adult, do you need someone to tell you what to do with your body?
But you know, we did say that you guys would be participating this time around,
Mhm.
but I don't know. I
Well,
don't know. So we're waiting for
now
you
the
guys.
question, the people who said they were going to have plenty of questions for us to speak.
Yeah, and I'm waiting for them. Anywho, but so who wants to take a shot at this?
Go ahead, Kat. You can do that.
Oh, okay. All right. So I mean, my thing is this. I feel that we ultimately have control over our own bodies, right? Whether it's men or women. But since we're referring to women, we shouldn't have anyone really tell us what we need to do with our own body or how we should feel about our bodies, unless it is something medical. Then that's different. But other than that, it is ultimately how you feel about yourself. Ultimately, um, are you comfortable in your skin? And we don't need the law to step in either to tell us what we need or shouldn't do if we're pregnant. Whether we have a choice to abort or not abort, that is something personal to you, to your family. And with that being said, I think at the end of the day, if we are not able to make choices about our body, think about that. This is you. If people are getting into that, what else are they going to get into? And I said, and I open up also including the law. What else are they going to take away from us? If you can't even make choices about your own personal, what is that is very personal. That is very personal. Whether, and I'm just bringing slightly abortion into this because that's a big topic, and I know Coach is going to touch on it. But that is not even sometime a partner, a woman won't even sometimes listen to their partner, the father, let alone you're going to bring the law into it. So yeah, I think that is totally wrong. And I'm just going to let you guys jump in.
Thank you, Kat. For those of you who did not hear the question, because I would love to hear your feedback from it. The title is, as an adult, do you need someone to tell you what to do with your own body? So who is going to share next? Mandy or Miss Vanya?
I'll go.
Okay.
So, I have to say, it is a tough it's a tough one only because at some point you have to listen to the professionals. By that I mean, for example, as Tanya mentioned, if a doctor tells you if you keep doing X, Y, and Z to your body, it's gonna kill you. You have the option whether or not you're going to listen or not. But again, even with that, at the end of the day, it is ultimately your choice. Your body is really the only thing that you really are the only one who possess it. It's truly yours and yours alone. And so you should be the only one who should decide what can happen to it or what cannot happen to it. And that is the reason why when someone commit murder, the law have to step in and make you pay for that because you actually took someone's life, right? So yeah, I truly believe that is something that is true, that should be totally up to you, 100%.
Thank you, Mandy. Thank you so much. And I would love again to hear from you, Ms. Valasi, correct. Hi, Jackie. Welcome. Vanya, what do you think?
I'm totally against someone telling me what to do with my body, what decision I made. Especially, okay, for example, I could see if it's a decision where I'm not mentally well and I'm going to hurt myself. And they're going to secure me someplace where I don't hurt myself and give me some kind of treatment until I'm better. And I cannot be responsible for that. That's one thing. But when it comes, Kattia was saying, for the law to come in and say that you cannot have, okay, let's put it out there, abortion because blah, 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 whatever their reason is. And they try to reverse Roe versus, what was it? Roe versus Wade. I don't feel it's fine. It's a good thing to know, because you're going to subject a lot of women to be traveling, because that's what, 26 to 27 state who agrees to it, or they're waiting for it to be approved and take place immediately. First of all, you're taking women's right away from state to state. What works in New York, because New York we don't have, they still have the code that they're not gonna touch that. Then you have Oklahoma or West Virginia or Arkansas. These women will not have an equal say. So they would have to travel if they feel like for whatever reason that they need to have this. And then it annoys me that the politics is getting involved into what decision you make for your body. They're making the decision for you. They are saying that, let's say after 6 weeks, once the heartbeat start, they refuse you to have abortion, will not do it. And if a doctor does it, they will also get punished for it. However, what about the intricate of why it happened? What happened to if there was rape and they're telling you for some state, no, it's not, you can't do it. What happened when it's incest? What happened to all those other things that you are not ready? First of all, they should have a certain things set for women to be more able to make that decision because of lack of what, financial situation. Because that's, for example, during the COVID, the people who was rich were able to take a plane and travel to another state to go get the COVID vaccine. Black people, okay, I'm not saying all, but the majority, the poor and the minorities didn't have access to it. So it's always going to be a decision like that. It's just going to be hurting more minorities because they don't have the financial to state or financial need to do what the state is asking. Now, what if we turn around and tell the men, okay, so do vasectomy? Mm-hmm. Okay, so every time you are father the child and you walk away from the child and the mother is now by herself, you're gonna have to do a vasectomy because you are not responsible as a person, as a man, to continue taking care of that family. You keep walking away. So every time you do it once, we're gonna have a vasectomy. And how would you feel as a man that they're making that decision for you? You won't want it. So let's not, if it's not good for the goose, it's not good for the gander. So don't do it. I don't think it's a good one at all. Especially it's not even gonna be an equal law for the women where New York will have it and then the other state cannot have it. So it's not even equal, it's equal law for the women at even that.
Thank you, Vanya. No, you're good. I know that this topic was going to bring something in us that we've never done here before. We don't usually talk about politics. We don't usually talk about the law. We don't talk about things that affect other people. We talk about things that affect us in our own relationships and things that we like, things that we don't like. We talk about our story. But today's different. It's different because there are going to be some changes that's going to happen right here. And I feel that I couldn't say, okay, well, I'll see you guys in a couple months from now without addressing this. As you can see, there are 3 women on this stage and a man who also feels the same way. So if there's 4 of us here, okay, who feel the same way, how many other people actually disagree with what the law is saying, but don't have a voice? So the idea is to allow this space for anyone who wants to, share their frustration. You guys can share it. I mean, where is it gonna take us? Perhaps not to make some changes right now, but eventually, when you talk loud enough, when you get together, you can make changes. So the idea tonight to talk about this is because I'm a woman. I am a mother. And I have been a citizen in this country who follows the law. I respect myself. Therefore, I demand respect as well. My body, like Mandy just said, is the only thing that I can claim and say, this is mine, with my own mind, with my own behavior, with my own self. I am the only one who truly know who I am. I just think it is so disrespectful for anyone to tell me what to do with my body and to tell me if I don't follow that law, you're going to put me somewhere. I think it's so disrespectful that us women, we're not doing something about it. We're not getting together and make some noise, if that's all we can do. Because when people tell you something, you have 2 options. You can either stay quiet or you can open your mouth and speak. So tonight we want to speak. And if you're watching, whether live here with us or some other time, I hope that you want to speak too. I hope that you want to own your voice. You might disagree with what we're saying right here. It's okay. You might decide that it's all right for the government to tell people what to do with their body. That's your opinion. Share it. Let us know what you think tonight. Because we have some, information that we do want to share with you before we leave tonight. I would love to hear from everyone. Thank you, Jackie. Jackie said, go Maggie. Mert says, what do most women like in a man? Be fair. Evelyn says, hello, everyone. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Tonight, our show is a little different. Like I said earlier, we don't usually talk about politics. We don't do things that, take us out of our comfort zone. But today is not like all the other days. It's a different Thursday for us. So we're going there. And we love to hear from you guys. So anything else anybody wants to add with everything that's going on? I remember reading or listening to the news and they were saying what Vanya mentioned, the abortion, you can have it in one place and you can have it in other places. I think it's just a joke. I really think it's just a joke.
But then they're also saying that in itself can later become something where you can possibility of being arrested for. Yeah. So and then the thing I just want to say really quickly is that what was the purpose of women fighting so much to get all these equal rights.
Mhm.
This is like taking us 100 years back. This is like the ultimate slap in the face.
Mhm.
Everything that we've worked for, everything that women have, trying to get equal right or to be treated equally or as equally as possible to a man. Now they're actually telling you if you get pregnant, no matter what the circumstances, you must have the baby. If that is not the ultimate fuck you, I'm sorry. If that's not the ultimate F you, I don't know what is, because at the end of the day, we want to sit here and talk about we were punishing men because they were taking our rights away by forcing sex on us. We're sending them to jail, but now you telling me I must have a baby by someone that raped me? I mean, are they really thinking? Like, has anyone even brought this up and said, are you guys seriously thinking about what you're saying to women? Like, have you looked at everything that you've done? You're punishing people for doing wrong to us, but then now you're punishing us because if we don't want to have the child that somebody raped us for, or accidentally or we just don't want it. And now you want to punish us possibly? Like, who's making up these rules? Like, who's bringing, like, where are we? Where are we? We're not even back in the 1930s because they were never told they couldn't do it. It just wasn't accepted.
Mhm.
This is not even this year. This year or this time they're trying to create has never been around. So why are they really? What is the real reason here? What is the real reason? What are they really trying to do?
Yeah.
Because honestly, now that I'm saying all this, it's making me think this got to be the beginning of something much worse.
Yeah.
Like I can't even imagine people sitting around saying this is okay. Like I can't. And I can't imagine women making laws agreeing with this. I don't care what religion you are. This is personal to me and my family.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Thank you, Kat. Thank you so much for really, and I can see the passion, and I want to excuse everyone, for cursing. We don't usually do that here either.
Oh,
Um,
but yeah.
but it's sometimes I guess that's where we find ourselves in a space where we don't want to be. And I would love, Mandy, I know you're married, you have daughter, how many daughters you have, Mandy?
Bunch. Yeah, well, I had a chance to speak to all three of them, and
Mhm.
all of them feel exactly the same way. They are irate at the decisions that are being made, uh, and they're not gonna put up with it. I mean, I raised three fighters, and they are actually fighting this right now. So yeah, but again, when I think about this, I have to say why it's so important again. That I know people talk about this all the time, that your vote don't matters, your vote don't matters. Your vote do matters, because again, it's because of the votes that we do or don't do that put certain people in places where they get to make those kind of, has a direct it's a direct correlation with what happened with the government that was there just before us. And so now we are reaping exactly what they did. And so again, you have to vote, you have to know who your leaders are, and what they stand for, and so forth, and make good decisions as you're voting people in power.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we do need, we have the option to sit home, every time we have to vote, or we have the option to say, okay, well, you know what? Although people say my vote does not count, but I'm gonna vote anyway. Because I know there are times that, we'll say, well, we don't need to vote because it's not gonna change anything. So people get comfortable.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
And we have to get out of that mindset, because if you don't do something, don't complain about when you don't get what you want.
There you go.
You have to make the effort. Am I happy with things the way they are? No, I'm not. However,
Somebody asked for the phone number. I'm sorry.
yeah, I shared it with her already. Jackie, I sent it to you already. I replied to you. Yeah. So, if we're not happy with something, it's just like our relationships, right, guys? If you're not happy in your relationship, what purpose would it serve you to keep complaining about this man or this woman? It won't serve you any purpose if you're not taking that action. You need to actually find out, well, why is this person acting that way? What is it I can do to change the current circumstances? And when it comes to the fact that having my body, I mean, this is something that I'm still in disbelief, because I'm like, are they really telling me what to do with my body? I have 2 daughters. Are they really telling my daughters what to do with their body? What world are we living in? What happened to freedom? Most of us left home, or wherever home was, to come to a free place. What happened when it's no longer free, that people are telling you what to do with your body? This is disrespectful. Go ahead, Miss Kat. Yes. This is, to me, I feel.
No, I said even a lot of third world countries are not even.
Yeah. You're breaking up, Kat, because I didn't hear everything you said.
Are not even telling you what to do.
Yeah, and I think that's why we need to pay attention to what's going on. Earlier I said we have some news to share with you guys. We talked about when we first started the show back in over a year and a half ago. I shared with you guys a little story about when I first started the very first Let's Talk Relationships, in 2019. And here we are. There's a time to start and there's a time to pause. Today, we are at a time that we're going to pause. Do we love this show? Yes, we do. As you notice, for over a year and a half now, we've been showing up every single Thursday. Except we didn't show up for Thanksgiving and Christmas. But we show up every Thursday. We feed on your feedback. We feed on the love that you give us. We feed on the fact that you let us know that we are making a difference in your lives. My motivation is each time I receive your questions and I read them and I share them with my colleagues, with my team. And then we decide, okay, well, this week, because of the topic, these questions will fit better. And then we come here and we have fun with you guys. I know every time we live in, I remind you guys of my favorite quote. I know Miss Kat is probably smiling right now. And for those of you who are probably wondering why she's not showing her face, she is in an assignment and that's why. So otherwise, and of course, she could have stayed home, but she chooses to be here because this is who we are. I know Monday said that, now he's available on Thursday night and he looks forward, to us joining every Thursday night. But we are at the pause right now. There's so many things going on in my life that I need to take a pause on certain things. And I know that you guys will understand because you guys know it has nothing to do with, love or anything like that, because you guys are right here and you'll always be. But there's so many things that we're doing that each one of us need to take a little pause to continue the journey. And then we'll come back again. We will post the date when we come back. Before we come back, we'll let you guys know. But until then, we have a party to plan. So tell me, guys, how many of you are ready to join us in Florida? I got some questions, but I would love some answers.
Who has
Well,
a question? I thought I saw someone had a question.
yes. Thank you. Thank you, Evelyn. Evelyn said, thank you for addressing the topic. Yes, definitely. Definitely. And Evelyn says, I cannot believe 15 women, believe 15 women justices on the Supreme Court actually agreed to reverse Roe versus Wade. Yes, it was painful for me to digest. So I really, and some of you also, thank you, Cricket. Thank you. And Jackie Fontaine, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys, everybody for sharing. I so appreciate you guys. And the number is on the my relationship group page, and I also put it in reply to Jackie when you asked for it. So we're getting ready to say goodbye, guys. We're getting ready to take a break. We're getting ready to go and do some other things, but then we'll be back when we don't know. So I just want to let you guys know that we love you. We appreciate you guys. And I'm going to ask my team to share with you before we good night. Go ahead, Miss Kat. I thought you were ready. Okay, Vanya or Monday? What do you guys want to share as we're getting ready to say goodbye?
Well, is anybody talking? I can't hear right now.
Okay, can you hear me, Kat? No?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
I do want to say this also. I don't know if it will be possible, but I think we may just pop up periodically just to kind of remind you guys and making sure that you guys are booking and you guys are definitely coming
Yes.
December, to this masquerade to find your significant other if you don't have that person already. So we might pop up, unexpectedly. So we're not going to leave you completely, as Coach was saying. So we do want to say that, right, Coach?
Yes.
Yeah, we want to remind you guys that. So we want to make sure you guys are coming. And if you have any questions, please reach out to Coach. Some of you are also friends with me. You could also send me questions or anything like that. Or if you guys, whatever it is. So just share the videos. Continue to keep Coach going. And also Mandy. So don't leave him out. And as Coach was saying, there's also the clubhouse. That's another way to keep in touch with them as well. And I'll try to pop there more because I really haven't been participating there. So I just want to say thank you guys. I've really, really enjoyed this ride, and we haven't gotten off the ride. We're just taking a pause. We're taking a breather. So I want to say I appreciate you guys for tuning in as well, and participating with us and going through this with us. And I hope that we will continue to be part of your future. And when we come back, it's going to be bigger and better. And yeah, so we look forward to hearing from you guys. And you guys have a safe summer. Continue to protect yourselves. COVID is still there. And have fun. Have fun. Have fun and have fun.
Thank you, Miss Scott.
The truth, what I'm laughing at is Cricket and Florette. Florette says Monday is crying.
Oh, I
I can assure you he is not crying. Maybe it's the lighting, but he is not crying. And then Cricket said, I have separation anxiety. I thought that's so cute. But like Katya said, we are not, we just a short break. We have a few things to put together, organize, and we need that little time to do so. Hopefully, as she said, we will be popping up once in a while, and we'll make the announcement in advance so you can come back and knowing that, that we are going to be live at that time. And hopefully I will be able to meet all of you in December. Maggie, I already chose my dress. So I'm always, I'm one of those Virgo people, that everything has to be planned ahead of time. You just give me a time and then I'm boom, 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 boom. I'm already planning. So I already have my dress. And it's in order. It's being ordered already. So I'm hoping that
I said, damn.
Yeah, that's me. I plan ahead. I like to plan ahead. I don't like surprise.
All right.
So that's guaranteed. I will be there, and I'm gonna be there with my sister Linda, who's all constantly saying, "I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming." So her and I, we have this quick getaway when we tired of work, and we go quick getaway to Miami and have some fun, or we go somewhere else, another state where it's warm. So she's already on board. I know that. So, yes. So I'll see you guys, but of course I'm gonna hear from you or see you prior to that. But definitely see you in Florida, Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, yes. All right, Mandy.
Yes. So I don't like saying goodbyes. Enjoy each and every day because you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. So make it count. And we'll see all of you in December. So, get ready to meet the dynamic four. So we'll see you soon.
Yeah, I'm excited, and I know that we're taking this pause with a heavy heart, but the work that we're doing requires that we do this. Like everybody shared earlier, we will be popping up every now and then to give you guys an update and to say hello. But the work that I do put me on social media, so you'll definitely hear from me and see me, probably even more often because of the project that we're working on. So I am excited. I also want to take this moment to say thank you, to let you guys know I love you. I appreciate you, and I acknowledge each and every one of you who take time from your busy schedule and share with us every Thursday night. You are in my heart forever. I would always remember you. Cricket, I love you too. And I can't wait to see you in Florida. And Elsie, you too. I'm waiting to see you guys, Florida. I'm waiting to see you guys in Florida. Merd, I don't know. You guys, you have to call me. I don't know if you want to come. Let me know. And Jackie, guys, please come and join us in December. Evelyn, of course, everybody else who's here, come and join us. I'm also going through the messages that you guys have in here. Dawn, I'm looking forward to seeing you in Florida as well. Renee Victor, I'm looking forward to seeing you. Evelyn, everybody. Guys, again, reach out to me if you guys have any question. Go on my messenger page and send me a message. You guys know what I do. You guys know what I love to do. I don't mind when you reach out to me. I always encourage people to do so. Just remember, just because we're not gonna show up every Thursday night, that doesn't mean we are far away. We're just, a phone call away or a message away. So as we're getting ready to say goodnight, I have to tell you that I'm grateful again for you guys, grateful for that space, Grateful for the love that I receive from each and every one of you. But I do have to say thank you for my team, to my team. Thank you that God has connected us. So many people have been here on this stage with me. You know, I have over, last time we checked, we had over 75 different guests that came in on the show. And for some reason, they come, some of them come a few times, some of them come and then they go. But this team that God put together with me, you know, this is the team that is going to come back and continue. So, Vanya, thank you for saying yes. Thank you for showing up every Thursday night. Thank you for allowing us to see the growth in you. Thank you for pouring into the community as well. Thank you for giving them a chance to love on you. Thank you so much. Mandy, I was looking for a man to partner with us in this journey. Several men has, you know, come in and out. God has chosen you to be among us. I say God because I know it must be a supreme force that works in our favor to bring someone as great as you to our company. I appreciate you. My audience love you. And I know they're gonna miss you guys too. Thank you for saying yes, Mandy. Miss Kat. Miss Kat, you have been with me from almost the very beginning. I started this show with a colleague of mine. 2 months later, she was no longer able to do it. I didn't know what was gonna happen when I reached out to Miss Kat to come in as a guest. And before I knew it, you know, she became part of this show. I love you so much. I really do, sis. You have a very special place in my heart. I thank you for sacrificing your time after work to come here every Thursday. And all of you guys for allowing me to pursue my passion. I truly appreciate and respect each and every one of you. And for my team, my community, my family, that always show up. You're my fuel. I need you. So don't give up on me just because you're not going to see me every Thursday. I need that fuel to continue. I need you guys. I love you. And I thank God for each and every one of you.
All right now.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Well, I can't say good night without saying we have one shot at this thing called life. One shot. Your job is to enjoy the journey. Everyone, please, hashtag OMD. Hashtag OMD, owning my destiny. That's our job. Hashtag OMD, everybody. Come on, guys, let me see it. Hashtag OMD, please. No, I'm not gonna cry, Cricket. I'm gonna hold on to it. Hashtag OMD. Thank you, LC. Hashtag OMD, guys. I need this. Hashtag OMD. Yes. Vanya, say amen. Hashtag OMD. I need this. I need this. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Vanya. Oh my gosh, Florette. Thank you for everything. Thank you, Kat. Hashtag OMD. Thank you, Cricket. Thank you, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hashtag OMD forever.